Díomh a chuirde agus tá fáilte romh ar aise go gCumhaill. Hello everyone, and you're very welcome back to the channel. Inniu, beimiid cain faoi Béaloideas na hÉireann. Today we're talking about Béaloideas, or Irish folklore. Agus na scéalta mitasolaíocht agus na tradiisiún a tháinig síos ó glún go glún. And the stories, myths and traditions that have been passed down from generation to generation. Dús, tá trí leagan den Íseán seo ar fáil, Tosahor, Idirvanach agus Ordlevéil. Firstly, there are 3 versions of this video available: beginner, intermediate and advanced. Agus tá nasc den Íseán sin sa chur síos. And there are links to those videos in the description below. Mar sin, ar ai linn, a Shane, a dó, a trí. Cad é Béaloideas. What is folklore? Is balúcháin scéalta, árán, seanchis, agus clachtais iad an Béaloideas. Folklore is a collection of stories, songs, sayings and practices. Bhain siad le saol léithúil daoine, leis an dúlra, agus leis na déithe agus dríocht. They relate to everyday life, nature, or deities and magic. Freisin léiríonn siad mínta, agla agus saolaíocht na níne I bhfad ó shin. They also show to us the hopes, fears and the imaginations of those long gone before us. Bonús an ochail Béaloideas. The etymology of the word Béaloideas. Tagann an focail Béaloideas ó gá ochail Gaeilge. Béal, the veil, agus idis, a chiallaíonn ceacht. The word Béaloideas comes from 2 Irish words, béal, your mouth, and idis, meaning lesson or learning. Ciallaíonn sé sin gur tugadh na scéalta seo agus an tóla seo ar ai ó bhéal. This means that this knowledge and these stories were passed down by word of mouth. Na scéalta is cáiliúla, the most famous folklore stories. Tá go leor character ann a bhfuil a nanamnacha fós aitheanta inniu. There are many characters whose names are still recognized today. Mar shampla an bhean sí, bandan luch sí, a scradan mar rawa. For example, the banshee, a fairy woman who screams to give warning. Manannán mac lír, dia na mara, a hacaigh le marnéalaigh, agus a chosan Ilan. Manannán mac lír was god of the sea, and he protected sailors and islands. Deirtear gur thaistil sé thar uisce le carabid ceol, agus gur chruthigh sé ceol dríochta lena riocht a cheilt. It said he travelled across the waves in a chariot of mist, and that he used a magical fog to hide his kingdom. Tá scéalta eile ann faoi léachra mar Fionn ceannara na bhíon. There are also stories about heroes like Fionn, the leader of the Fianna. Deirtear gur bhain sé eolas na cruinne amach nuair a dis sé píosa den bradán fasa. It is said that he gained all the wisdom of the world when he accidentally ate a piece of the salmon of knowledge. Agus an sin an Púca, creator dríochta, a hatnín fowl agus an spree leis. And then you have the Púca, a magical creature who enjoys mischief and tricks. Tá na scéalta seo lán le haislingaí, le dríocht, ach buineann siad leis an dúlra. These stories are full of dreams, magic, but also connection to nature. Béaloideas I gcleachtas léithúil, folklore in daily life. Bhí Béaloideas le cloisteáil ó glún go glún, le scéalta béal, le hamhrán agus le ránta. Folklore was passed down through oral storytelling, songs and rhymes. Bhí duine ann dar bannam an seanchaí freisin. There was also a person known as the seanchaí. Agus an role a bhí acu sin ná scéalta insint I lár an phobal. And their job was storyteller for the people. Ceacht a bhí I Béaloideas freisin. Folklore was also a teaching device. Bhain sé luachana, rawi agus nósna an phobal. It taught values, warnings, and customs. Mar hampla, scéalta faoi spridne, anmhíthe dríochta, agus átainna speisialta. For example, tales about spirits, magical animals, and special places. Mar hampla bhí fáinne sí ann, áta raibh cónaí an loch sí. For example, there were fairy rings where the fairy folk were supposed to have lived. Áit chosanta a bhí ann, agus dúrú le páistí gan dul an acaló. These were protective places, and children were warned not to approach. Is léir gur oibrig an ceach sin mar tá na fáinne fí fós le feiceáil in éireann. And it's clear that this lesson worked well, because fairy rings are still to be seen in Ireland to this day. Tábhacht an Béaloideas, the importance of folklore. Is cuid lárnach de chultúr na hÉireann an Béaloideas. Folklore is a central part of Irish culture. Cuimhníonn sé stair, samhlaíocht na níní, agus an nasc leis an dúlra beo. It preserves living history, human imagination, and our connection with nature. Tugann sé léargas dún héal sínsir agus an cultúr a thug siad dún. It gives insight into our ancestors' lives and to the culture they left for us. Gurv míle mágah branu as seo chuirde. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Ná darmid chlárú leis an canal. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Agus má tá charachtar Béaloideas gur bhfuil níos mó chlostal faoi aber lom hís. And if there was a particular folklore character you would like to hear more about, let me know below. Ach sin é I gcóirneo a chuirde, go dtí an cé ceann eile, a sin, a dó, a trí.